Well, spring training does kick off this week. That means more games, but it also means more bets. Sports betting has exploded here in Arizona ever since it became legal 4 years ago. You may remember that. We're one of the first to really pave that way in getting this new wave of sports betting legalized. But it can be really dangerous if it's not done the right way.
Yeah, we have 12 News journalist Troy Lynch live in downtown Phoenix for us this morning because, Troy, internet searches for gambling addiction have gone up substantially.
Yeah, unfortunately, they really have. And that study was actually released by the University of California, San Diego, saying that sports books have a potential serious health concern that come with it. And there are professional venues here in Arizona that have sports books inside them with the Cardinals, the Diamondbacks, and even the Suns right in front of the Footprint Center right here. But back in 2021, that is when Arizona sports betting became legal here in the state. But that's also the same as the searches for gambling addiction have steadily gone up. So it's legal here in Arizona's casinos, sports venues, and online. And it took off very quickly when it first started. Now, the study shows that at its peak, there were 180,000 monthly Google searches about if someone has a gambling addiction. Now, according to the Arizona Department of Gaming, last October, Arizona bettors wagered $791 million on sports. That's a 22% increase over just 2 years. Although it can be fun for those over 21, it can come at another cost. Last August, 12 News sat down with Douglas Martin, who's a peer counselor at Alchemist, which is a gambling recovery center in Goodyear. He suffered from a gambling addiction for years and is worried about how young people are getting addicted to gambling.
Because I suffered for so long, such a long time of constant gambling, that I know what it's like. And I started young too. These kids are starting younger and younger, and it needs to be nipped in the bud now.
Now, people here in Arizona can gamble on local sports or sports around the country and even the world. And us at 12 News, we don't encourage or discourage sports gambling, but with Arizona sports going on for the rest of the year, it's a good thing to know about. But we're live here in downtown Phoenix. Troy Lynch, 12 News, Today in AZ.